Hey, y'all, this is Felicia Mimi Jeffries. I am coming to you all from Fort Worth, Texas, and this evening, we are going to be talking to you all about 10 ways for you to survive and thrive in this economic downturn if you are in the beauty industry, okay? So I want you all to come in, come in, come in, come in. We are about to have a special guest. I'm about to have a special guest on. Her name is Felicia Jeffries. You all come in, come in, come in. Y'all come in. Y'all like this video. Y'all love this video. I am live on my laptop. So in just a second, Felicia is about to FaceTime me because I think what happened, Facebook took the option off for us to be able to share video. Hey, Felicia.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing? Look, there's Felicia right there. So we go share the screen with Felicia like this. How about that, y'all? So I think what's going on, Felicia, we got the Chinese movie effect. You know how your voice leave the sound.
I sound like it. I got my beats in to help kind of drown some of the sound out. So hopefully we'll have success in it.
Okay, good. So I want to invite some people on. You want to hop on the live with me? Can you do that?
Right, I'll jump on and I'll invite some friends as well.
Okay, I'm trying to
invite some entrepreneurs.
Okay, y'all come in. Y'all, we about to go in on this topic right here because y'all need to hear this. What has happened? They have shut down all businesses that they deem are unnecessary. If they by law, basically what they've done, they've sat down at the round table. Okay, they got together with some doctors, some lawmakers. They're following the presidential orders, and it's trickling down to the state level and to the local level, and they're passing these ordinances at the city levels, and they're shutting down y'all's businesses. Hey, Jarvis. Hey, Mr. Gibson. Thanks for tuning in. So, Felicia and I are about to go in and talk to y'all about 10 ways that you can thrive if you work in the beauty industry. Now, even if you don't work in the beauty industry, if you're an entrepreneur, still tune in. So, I wanted to bring Felicia on. Let me tell you a little bit of history about Felicia and I. Felicia and I are cousins. We have the same name. And I love Felicia like a fat kid love cake. Okay, so most fat kids love cake. That's how much I love this girl. So Felicia is an industry expert. She's an author. She's a public speaker, a motivational speaker. She's a cosmetologist. She's a master barber. The list goes on and on. Like, she's a master of her craft. And when y'all tune in, please listen to what she has to say. Now, Felicia, I wrote down 10 things. Well, 9 things. You probably can help me come up with the 10. of things that business owners who are in the beauty industry can do. Because what the government has said is basically, y'all's industry is not a necessity, so we're going to shut y'all down. And I know that a lot of people, grooming is a necessity. Like, we're going to end up going back to the Stone Age around here. We'll get ourselves groomed right, you know? So, Felicia, what I wanted to talk first about it with things with the brick and mortars being shut down, right?
Right.
business owners are going to have to do like this virus and basically adapt.
Right.
So the virus is forcing us to either go hard or go home.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's correct.
And if you got families, like for example, I know you have a family. And what advice do you have for business owners that are in the beauty industry? Now, this is for nail techs, they shut y'all down. This is for barbers, they shut y'all down. If you haven't been shut down, it's coming. Do you agree, Felicia?
I definitely agree, and to piggyback off of what you said, anybody that has a business that's deemed as non-essential, we're all affected. So it basically will apply to all small businesses that are considered non-essential. Those who are not delivering medical supplies, those who are not providing gasoline, those who are not providing groceries or whatever that we need essentially to continue to live day to day while they figure out this virus. However, clothing stores and all that, that's even non-essential because you have places like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Old Navy, they have all shut their doors to assume that social responsibility to stop the spread of the virus. So anybody who's considered non-essential, we have to now tap into our knowing. Like all those things that we know to do, all those gifts and talents that God has given us, and we can make money off of it and make somebody happy or supplement somebody's need. Those are the things that we're going to have to figure out how to monetize at this moment. And I think this is what this live is about today. So did I answer your question, Felicia?
Yes, you did. Now, this is what I'm saying. My son-in-law, when my daughter came in, and they said, my son-in-law was like, Miss Felicia, they done shut Dallas down. So they shut the city down. Now, the smaller towns, a lot of them are still operating. But if you pay attention, when there's an executive order means an order that's passed down by the President of the United States. The states follow, okay? Once the states follow, then the cities follow. The cities, the counties. It's a trickle down effect. Did you notice that? So you did answer that. Now this is where we fixing to go in. We not fixing to talk about what Corona is or what it does. We already know what it's doing. We business owners and it's affecting us, so we got to go hard. Like this virus is warring on us. It's warring against our families, against our pockets. So we got to figure out a way to come out fighting. Like this fixing to turn into an army. Now this is the first thing that I wrote down. Video tutorials. Like, what do you think about video tutorials? Because I know a lot of beauticians, a lot of nail techs, they may not be used to going on YouTube or something like that and using the video tutorials. Do you think that would be beneficial for business owners to tap into now?
Oh, most definitely. So now is the time for anybody who's not tech savvy. It's time for us to incline to technology today. So now that we can actually have that face-to-face social conversation, those social consultations, those social interviews, now we have to incline to what social media is today. And the best thing about this industry, because we can't get out and make any money, it's free. So if we utilize webinars, whether we offer them for a price or offer them for free, we are still directing traffic to our business. So therefore, when we are allowed to go back and open our non-essential business, as they call it, all that traffic that we gained these 14 days in quarantine or however long, all that traffic is now directed to our business. However, if it's a service-based webinar where you're teaching somebody how to basically get acclimated to a trade, how they can incorporate it in their business and make more money, those are those webinars that you want to charge for. However, like I said before, those things that we know how to do and you do for your family, they say, oh girl, you need to start a business, take heed of that. When someone tells you that they like something that you do, take heed of that. Everything is not, hey, go start a business, but you should have that common sense to know what can I do that I do good, that makes other people happy, and that I can monetize as well. So yes, I think us inclining to technology, we're using webinars, and they want us to use social distancing, so we need to use social media. We can't meet face to face, so let's find other ways where we can meet with our clients. So now that's one thing that I'm doing with my clients. I have a non-essential business. I have a barber salon, and so I can provide hands-on services in my salon, but I also offer hair loss services. However, majority of my hair loss clients, they have their hair loss kits at home. So now I can do webinars, I can do Zoom calls, video calls to make sure that they're administering those services. So we have to be smart about those services that we are doing within our salon. But what can we do virtually? We can teach people what we know. Those people who like you post a quick weed, you got 500 people that like it. Oh, okay, 500 people like my quick weed. So now maybe I can get 10 of them to buy my webinar, so I can teach them how to execute a quick weed in a professional manner. So yeah, we need to incline to social technology right now.
Right. So some people may look at this and be like, well, I don't even have a website. Well, see that look. Now that's an issue if y'all don't have a website and we in 2020. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Yeah, it's an issue. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. There's several reasons you should have a website. It produces trust with your clients. Number one, it gives you more exposure. Number two, also, I don't know if you all realize this, but when you go to try to obtain funding for your business to grow, those lenders, those underwriters, they're going to look at your website to see what type of business you have. They're going to look at your website to learn about the people that run the business. They're going to look at your website to basically see if you're a credible business. Now, if you don't have a website, you can use these next 2 weeks or however much time to basically use the little money that you done got put up and invest in a website. What's your opinion on that, Felicia?
Oh man, we are saying that we are in business, that we own a business, we're doing business in any type of realm. Why do we not have that supporting evidence? A website is supporting evidence. So if you're telling me that you are a licensed esthetician and you offer all these services and you have to book online to receive my services, or I'm registered with the Better Business Bureau, or I'm registered with my state treasurer office, or I'm a LLC, all those things, where is your supporting evidence? Your website is your supporting evidence. Because one thing I do know is if I like your business, if I like the services that you are rendering, I'm about to find out who you are. I'm about to find out if you're legit. Because on Facebook, we can make it seem like we have a storefront, but when we pull up to that address, we pull up to your apartment. So what are we doing?
False information. Right. It's not credible.
Right.
So I want y'all to please invite anybody you know into this Go Live who is an entrepreneur, who's specifically in the beauty industry. They could be a nail tech, an esthetician, a beautician, a barber. Invite them on. Y'all like this video. Y'all love this video. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video because this is something that they are going to need because a lot of people are getting depressed. They don't know what to do. Like the word says people will faint out of fear because they don't know what to expect. We don't want people to do that. This Go Live is to help you come up with a plan if you don't already have one. So the next thing, okay, I want to target the makeup artists. Like I know, we love to look good, Felicia. I know it. Look. So a lot of times, like during this time, the makeup artists, they're not going to have any business really. So what do you think they could do to keep their revenue coming in? Do you think there's some specific things they could do to keep their revenue coming in?
There's a lot of things that they could do to keep their revenue coming in because, as you said, we're going to now use this downtime to build our business. So, this is a good time to advertise and let people know that you can mobile services. No, we can't go into clusters of 10 or more, but 2 people can meet up and have a photo shoot, right? So people can meet up and get makeup services, right? So you're not ending your services. They told you just couldn't do it in their building. They told you just couldn't do it with 10 people. Nobody said that you couldn't have a casual visit to your home and you do somebody makeup so they can go on out and have their photo shoot. So let's also operate on common sense too. This is time for us to do our photo shoot. This is time for us to clean up our social media. This is time for us to build our website. This is time for us to establish a website first, domain. This is time for us to establish a business email, a business phone number. Make sure that we have a real brick and mortar. We don't have that. If we need to buy an address, and y'all can buy an address to build business credit. So this is that time that you have to utilize all those things that you learned in those classes that you didn't have time to do because your agenda was consumed with your salon or whatever that beauty service that you were offering. There was a time where I was in my salon and I could not operate my other home-based businesses. So now I can actually operate my home-based businesses full time because I'm not in the salon. The salon is not wearing me down. So now let's operate our common sense. Let's get those photo shoots done that we can meet up with. Let's build those websites. Let's offer those tutorials. You can still offer services. If you don't want somebody to come to your house, the sun will be shining for the next 5 days. Go to the park and do their Facebook. I'm just saying. We can't just sit on our butts and do anything. And we can't cry out for help when we have to try to help ourselves.
Right. Now, this is the thing, again, as far as with the makeup artists, you all, if you've been thinking about coming out with a product line, maybe you've been thinking about coming out with your own lashes. I know baby girl got her own lip gloss, right? This is the time to sit down at your drawing board and come up with a plan. You posted the Netflix series about Madam C.J. Walker the other night.
Oh, gee. Now, look. That was inspiring. And the only thing that I have to say about that, everybody looked at that movie and they took out the negative and they dissected that movie. They missed the big point. They missed the point that she, despite the circumstance, whether she stole a recipe or not, she was self-made. She was the first female, what am I looking for? She was the first female millionaire, black female millionaire.
Yes.
Like, she was self-made. But people looked at it and they talked about black women shouldn't be fighting like that. But the thing about it is, I have people hate on me every day in my industry because I built my business what it was. But one thing I will say, nobody gave it to me. I had to fight for it. So what happened in that movie, it happens daily. And those are things that we sweep under the rug and we don't talk about. We don't detox those things. We let those things fester up. And instead of us posting advertisements on Facebook, we're posting about what somebody said about our business. So come on now, there is good in that movie. It was a simple fact that she was a black woman. She believed in somebody else's product more than they believed in themselves. So she couldn't get through to them. So she went out and she made it happen on her own. So we call her as that.
Right. You know.
And the thing about it is, she didn't trademark it, so it was free ground. She didn't have a trademark.
Right.
She didn't have a passport, so it was everybody's recipe.
Right. Right. That's what it all boiled down to. There's a lot of lessons that I got from that. You know one lesson that I got from it? You notice how in the movie she be like daydreaming and picturing herself in a better situation?
That's that vision.
That's that vision. Out of all the successful people that I've seen and I've heard talk, they always say you have to picture yourself in at the end result. You have to picture it in your mind. Because if you get bogged down into, oh my God, the coronavirus gonna wipe me out, it's gonna bankrupt me, I don't know what to do, you gonna get swallowed up by what's going on. We all know this gonna pass. Right? If y'all haven't watched that Madam C.J. Walker series, please go on Netflix and watch that because it will give you so much inspiration, especially being in the beauty industry. Now, the thing about it is, going back to the makeup artist, if you've had a product that you want to develop, Sit down at your drawer, but I don't care if you have to go in your kitchen and whip
Right.
up your recipe. Get that wrist to working. Do it. You got the time to sit down and come up with so many master plans, and when this is all over, you can come out 10, like Mr. Gibson was saying earlier, you can come out 10 steps ahead, right?
Right.
Ahead of everybody. If y'all didn't watch their watch party, y'all go check it out. But the thing about it is, if you have, for example, if you're the type that apply lashes, your shop is of course closed down. You can do the video tutorials and show your customers how to apply their lashes. I know I don't want to sit at home letting myself look raggedy, even though I'm in the house, you know. And most people who still want to have a positive outlook, y'all need to keep on looking beautiful, even though you're in the house, right? Do video tutorials on how, give your customers some encouragement to say, this is what I have today for y'all. Keep your clientele like upbeat and keep them abreast of what you got going on. Don't shut down shop.
Right. Right.
Another thing is, if you all haven't already done this, send an email update to your clients. A mass email update. Let your clients know that we're watching the COVID-19 virus very closely. We are adhering to the CDC's advice, and we have had to close down our brick and mortar, but this is the service that we're offering. Sit down and come up with a plan of the services that you're going to offer virtually. Come up with a package that you're going to charge. And maybe you can come up with a little beauty box and send your clients their beauty box every week. What do you think about that?
I think that's perfect. So now we're supplying our clients with what they need in order for them to achieve that look that they're looking for. One of the things that I posted when I posted that I was closing my salon for these 14 days was my clients, they've already been rendered their education. So I simply asked them, the education that they got sitting in my chair, it's now time for them to activate it. It's time for them to utilize it. Not only that, they now have access to my website to purchase the product. They've already been educated. All my clients that sit in my chair, they've already been educated on what to do at home in my absence. Because I did let them know whether I'm traveling teaching or I'm doing something else, they know what to do at home. So now you may have clients who want to do something a little advanced, how to kind of properly clean their scalp, how to properly twist or whatever. So now you have clients who want to go a little farther. Well, how do I do this? Perfect. Okay, well, let's set up a Zoom call and you pay me $30 and I'm going to teach you how to get from A to Z.
Right. Now you're talking. The revenue don't have to stop.
Right. That's it. That's it. And the thing about it is, if we've already created respectable businesses, they're not going to have a problem paying you that $30 because now they know that you're a substantial business. You offer professional services and they don't mind paying you then. So the thing is, we're not broke or lack because people are not supporting. We're broke and we're lack because we don't have confidence in our knowing.
That's what it all boiled down to. The value. We got to see the value in ourselves. We got to bring our self-esteem up. A lot of people in the beauty industry sometimes have low self-esteem.
Right. And that's a travesty right now that we're dealing with because you have newcomers that have came into the industry who just graduated, who just received their licensure, and they came in on the front end of this virus, so they really have not been able to plant their feet in the industry. You have people who are just starting out to be salon owners or barbershop owners or even beauty bar owners that offer spa services. They just got into this industry, so they have not experienced the different, I guess you could say, quote unquote, recessions or fallbacks that we've already experienced. I've been in business for 5 years, so this will be the second economic depression that I've been through in my business. Even then, I had to find ways to monetize my knowing. No, I wasn't at the level then that I'm at the level now, but I still have other ways that I can go and make money. I even had to go and get another job that was still open, that was considered an essential business. So sometimes we have to learn how to hunker down and humble ourselves, and we humble ourselves and we do things a little different, we'll get different results. But we first have to check ourselves first.
Right. Now you got a heck of a story, Felicia. You got a heck of a story. That's what I want people to hear your story. You mind sharing your story with people?
Oh, we got time?
We got time.
Let me see. How can I make a long story less long? However, let me see. Where should I start?
Oh my God, you got the most beautiful story. Okay. Just tell it. Just let God let you bring it out.
Well, I will say, like I said before, I did have to work to get to this stuff. I don't know what Felicia wanted me to tell y'all, but I don't talk about it much. But I had to work to get to where I am now. I didn't see myself here today because I had all the obstacles in the way, but I overcame them. To name a few, I overcame alcoholism. I've been to jail before. Let's see. Been through a bad divorce. I've been through domestic violence. I mean, I've been through a lot of things that could have hindered me from being where I am today. Am I ashamed of those things? I once was because I didn't know better. But am I ashamed of those things now? No, I'm not. Because I believed in myself enough to get up and turn and go in another direction, because I knew just making those decisions, deciding to stay in those environments that I stayed in, they would have crippled me, and I wouldn't be where I am today. So I got tired of seeing other people being successful. I got tired of seeing people living on their journeys or exercising their visions or achieving their goals, and I wasn't doing the same thing. All the time I knew that God had instilled a gift in me, but it took him for me to exercise that one gift for me to see those many gifts. So coming from that background, being exposed to so many different things, dating a drug dealer, and just all being exposed to that, to now being self-made, like Madam C.J. Walker. I say that I think I earned that. I think I earned those credentials to say that I'm self-made now. So being a 5-year salon owner, an actual brick and mortar, not 5-year life. A 5-year brick and mortar owner. It's not a lot to me, but it's major to me, because if you could look hindsight at what I've been through, you would be like, girl, not you, yes me. So having my salon, being a certified hair loss practitioner, not only that, I have a side thing. I have an accounting degree as well. I don't do anything with it, but hey, I got it, something to fall back on. Not only that, I own a couple home-based businesses. I help people set up their brands. I help people to actually make those businesses come alive. And not only that, I'm a self-published author, and I offer self-published publishing services. So now I have 42 books under my belt, and I'm happy about that. So I have all those streams of income. So now that my salon is not working, now I can do my books, and I can help people like you who are sitting at home who have those visions. I can help you bring those visions alive by helping you create your website, getting that logo, branding yourself. Mm-hmm. So now I'm able to exercise those visions and help people the way that they need to help them. So yeah, I have a story, and we all do. But I tell a person, if you haven't overcome that, if you're still living in that, then now is not your time, because you have to overcome that in order for you to achieve some type of success in your life. You can't live in your past. You can't continue to sing "Woe is me," because it's just not going to work. Yes, James, that's determination, and you know it. James has a story himself. I'm not going to tell his story, but his story is powerful, and I sometimes look at him like, dang, how did he make it out of what he made it out of? And so not only that, just working on other dreams and visions. Just because I'm at this level, it does not mean that I have more that I don't want to do. I'm using this time to work on my next new level of business. I have something bigger that I want to do, that I want to do here in the near future. So I'm going to take this time to work on that, so we do not have excuses to sit around at home, get fatter, and gossip, and all of that. We got work to do, so let's get to business. That may have shut our business down, but they didn't stop our business from running. So what are we going to do with the time?
Right. So, amen to that. I know when I first heard your story, this is the specific part that I remember. You said you went to, was it Fred's Dollar Store? and you bought some towel and you put down your own floor.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. Like, okay, I lost my job. I was a director of education at a barber school in Biloxi, Mississippi. The school shut down, and they sent me to Holly Springs to work in their Holly Springs campus. I was only there for 2 years, and that school shut down too. I was receiving $288 of unemployment. And I was telling my mom them I don't want to work with nobody else. I don't want anybody else to have control over my employee, my self-being. I don't want anybody to have control over when I get up, lay down. I don't want that. My mama said, "Nah, you need to go get a job because you don't have any money." And my sister made the same. So can you do it? And I knew that I could do it. You're talking about somebody who was thrown in a school of over 50 students, have never directed a school ever, and I went and I turned that school around. And so I said to myself, if I can run somebody else's business, I can run my own. So God had to kick me out of my job in order for me to see what He had predestined for me. I took that $288 that the state of Mississippi said I could get. Mind you, I didn't work since I was 16 years old, knowing they could give me a little bit more than $288 to raise my 2 children, pay rent, car notes, and all of that. So I took it, I pinched off of it. I bought a box of $10 towel every week. And not only that, I had to pull the carpet. There was carpet in the building of the salon that I had occupied. There was carpet in there, and the state board would not allow you to have carpet. I knew I didn't have any money to pay anybody. I pulled that carpet up on my own. I swept that dirt out of that floor. I had sinus infection after sinus infection, but I did not let that stop me. I went and bought 1 box of towel a week, and I put that towel down on my floor myself. When some people come in that building, they be like, "Who did your floor?" And I'm like, "I did." And I'm sitting here looking at them like, "This floor looks a mess." And I'm like, "You did good to be a woman." And so I'm proud of that. So every time that I unlock my doors and I go in there, I can proudly say I did that. I did not go into my business with a business loan. I did not have donations. I didn't have any of that. I did that off of $288 salary a week. Is God not good? Like,
that's good, honey. That's the story I wanted to hear. Because you know what? It's a lot of people that lost their jobs. It's a lot of women that single parents. They don't know how they gonna make it. And y'all hear Felicia, she was determined. She was determined. Even, your mom meant well, your sister meant well, but you knew that God had a plan for you. So you had to block out everything else. That's what it sounded like.
Absolutely.
And you had to just go for what you knew. I love it.
And coming from a family of carpenters, mind you, my mom and dad built their own house by hand. They didn't hire a contractor or anything. My mom and dad saved money. They went out and bought the lumber and stuff themselves. So I watched my mom and dad build a house, and with some of his brothers as well. So my dad could build a house. You think that his daughter can't put down flooring in the floor?
Right?
You think his daughter can't do what she needs to do to get things done?
Right?
They would give my mom and dad a loan to build that house. So my dad was like, "Help it, I'm gonna do it myself," and he did that. And so that house has been up there since 1994, and my mama's still living in it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's what faith will do.
Exactly.
Now, during this time that we're living in, going back to the Madam C.J. Walker story, there was faith involved. Listen at your story. There was faith involved. You had the faith. Then you went in there. You said, "You know what? I'm tearing up this carpet. They don't want no carpet down. I'm gonna go buy some tile. I'm gonna do what I have to do." God helped you take care of your family too in the process while you was doing that.
Felicia, it's so crazy because I was looking back at that the other day, and I was like, dang, so many people ask me how I did it. The only answer I can give them is God, because I literally was only getting $288 a week. And the good thing about it, you see that the creditors are allowing people to push back their bills and stuff 60 days. Well, however, because I got laid off, I called for a credit and I communicated with them. And that's another thing we have to learn how to communicate. They deferred my car note for 6 months. They put that on the back end, but I still did in good standing because I had missed the payment before that. So being in good standing, they granted me that 6-month deferment on my car note. And so that 6-month deferment catapulted me, and that freed up more money for me to have to be able to get in there and get my salon. So God was lining it up. I just had to do my part. So don't sit back and think that God is going to line something up for you, that you're going to have this big miracle story, and that you didn't get up and you didn't work for it. No. When he told Abraham to get up and go, what did Abraham get up and do? Abraham didn't lay there.
No.
When he told Noah to build that ark, Noah didn't understand that ark in the beginning, did he?
No, he didn't.
No, he did not. When he sent Samuel to David's house, and David's dad showed him all those brothers, he didn't know what was going to happen. Samuel didn't know who God was going to pick, right?
Right.
Okay, then. So why we sitting there doing nothing?
And that's what I'm talking about. That this is the thing. Y'all don't understand the leverage that you have. Like they say, black people is what 50 years behind. We can be 50 years ahead with what's getting ready to happen. Like there could be a major transfer of wealth right now if you just put yourself into position. Go on and come up with you a plan real quick if you don't have one. All right. Call your creditors. If you ain't behind on your bills, call your creditors and tell them, look, this coronavirus has affected me. I need 6 months. See if they'll give it to you.
Right.
And use that time as leverage. Don't run through your savings trying to pay your bills right now. Use this time as leverage because they got told the creditors, y'all can't evict them, right? If you lose your job, you could go and get unemployment, and it can be expedited, right? Because some barbers and beauticians, they actually work in a facility to where they can get unemployment. I know JL was saying that earlier, right? On his video. So the thing is, don't let pride get in the way. Because pride...
Can we do some numbers? Can we do some numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
I remember you said that they said that African Americans are 50 years behind.
Yes.
Okay, so with the mentality that some, I guess I would call them hustlers who have the side hustle, who are behind. Madam C.J. Walker was born Sarah Reed. However, she started in 1904. It's 2020. It's 2020. So after she built her house, built her business, she started selling her products in 1904. Married, changed her name. Madam C.J. Walker built her house in 1917. So y'all did see that big house, right? So mind you, these were the early 1900s. So these are the early 1900s. So I want to say they may be right that some people are a little declined when it comes to being on top of what I can be an entrepreneur, because a lot of people are scared of entrepreneurship. They're scared to step out. But my thing is, if Madam C.J. Walker did it in 1906, why are we in 2020 and we don't have a clue? Why are we in 2020 and we haven't put labels on our products? Why are we in 2020 and we're running behind other people selling their products? We know that we have a product of our own that we haven't seen. Why are we in 2020? We don't know what a patent is. We don't know how to get a trademark. Why are we in 2020 saying that we cut hair, but we don't have a website for people to see our work? Why are we not incorporating our business? Or why we don't have LLCs? Or why do we not have EINs? Why are we filing our personal credit and then we're trying to claim this business from a business that we quote unquote running? Instead of us using our social security number, we need to be using our EIN.
Right.
So if she did it in 1906, should we not be millionaire? I'm not a millionaire right now. I'm one of those people who were behind, who did not know what worked. So I'm behind too. And I'm not afraid to say that. But what I'm saying is, if she did it in 1906, we need to wake up.
That's so true. And you know what? It did not take her long to do it.
No, it didn't.
At all. Going back to what you were saying about why are we behind, one is a lack of knowledge. Two, once the knowledge is put out there, then there comes to be a trust issue.
Right.
especially from our own. I've noticed that a lot of our own distrust other black people.
Right.
That's sad, but it's true. We got to go ahead and bring it all out in the open. Number 3, procrastination. Procrastination will kill a nation.
Oh yeah.
You see what happened with the president with the coronavirus? He had plenty of time to act. He procrastinated.
And so what is he doing now? He's ask him a question. He tell you that you rude. He tell you that you ugly. That man is crazy. That's why a leader is. Not that we should not desensitize ourselves to the matter at hand. We shouldn't desensitize ourselves, but look at our leadership.
Right.
If we are incompetent enough to understand what our leadership is doing is wrong, especially because of the tone that was set before him from 2008 up until 2016, what tone was set for us?
Right.
So just because we lacking leadership now does not mean that we need to lack leadership in our business.
Right. It starts in the household.
It starts in the household. If he can't be a leader, let's show him who can be.
Right. And another thing is going back to utilizing social media and the internet. We have no choice.
Right.
Now, a lot of people are going to like buck the system and be like, y'all, I'm gonna come to my house and y'all come on to the house and I'm gonna fix your hair, I'm gonna do your hair. Don't put your health in danger.
Exactly. You're not coming to my house to get your hair done. I'm sorry.
You put your kids' health in danger. You put your health in danger because really, what they saying is, I would listen to a doctor on Red Table Talk. He said, all you got to do is breathe. And if a person got it, all they got to do is breathe. And if you in that vicinity where that person breathes, and you liable to catch it if your immune system weak for some reason. You make it sick. Don't put your health at risk.
Right.
Come up with other options. I'm not a physician. I'm just telling y'all to be safe. Now, the next thing I want to cover, this is number 4, YouTube channels. YouTube is making a lot of people a lot of money. If you already have a clientele base, you can start to a YouTube channel. The thing that I noticed about YouTube is you can go live on YouTube and people can donate to you while you're live. So if you got, the thing is you have to give people something of value. Don't worry about the money. The money will come. If you're giving people something of value and you're bringing benefit to their life, people are going to be moved and inclined to go ahead and give you money. That it's an energy exchange. What's your thoughts on that?
I do like YouTube. I do some tutorials. That's why I listen to. I have a million mentors on YouTube. They don't know that they're my mentors. We use YouTube for multiple things. So just like I said, we have to get technology inclined as well. So yes, I will YouTube.
So if you don't know how to use YouTube, look at YouTube and ask.
There's a tutorial program.
There's a tutorial for everything on YouTube. Don't say, well, I don't know how to use YouTube. Don't go in no group and be like, y'all know how to use YouTube. No. Go on YouTube, type in, how do I start a YouTube channel? Okay, now that's another way you can monetize your business during this economic downturn. Number 5, use the mail. All right? Yeah, use the mail. Have you thought about like beauty kits? Providing some sort of like a little box. Like I'm going back to Madam C.J. Walker. Like I got a lot of ideas from her. Remember that little box she was sending her clients?
I do. I remember that box. But the only thing about that is because of the situation, mail may be a little bit slower. So clients may not get it as fast enough. So yes, Beauty box is a thing. We may have to pay a little bit extra to get our services expedited, but yes, that's a good thing. Being able to send our clients those supplies that they need to keep going. Not only that, if you have those supplies on hand for those who are local to save some money while we're in this financial recession, you can meet that person. That is that you can go meet somebody and drop somebody off. So we can also meet a person and we can hand them out supplies as well to keep our business going too. So we just have to be inclined to the things that we can and cannot do.
Right. Now, I did go to school to study cosmetology, and similar to what happened with you, they walked in one day about 4 weeks before it was time for me to go, put a little sign on the door, and it was like school closed.
Wow.
And so what I did learn was you want your clients to maintain their hair. You don't want them to get no raggedy hair, no split ends, no, dried scalp, look like rats been chewing on it. Like, because people tend to get depressed in situations like this and let themselves go.
Right.
And I would say, do you agree that it's up to the professionals to keep their clients mentally, as far as with the beauty part, mentally in tune with keeping themselves up?
You want to keep them encouraged. You want to keep your clients encouraged. If your clients get discouraged at a time like this, like, no, you want to keep them encouraged and you want to keep them educated. So I actually have decided to start doing live on Tuesday night so I can get back into teaching my clients because I can't physically touch them right now. So now I have to find a way to encourage my clients to continue to follow the regimen that I have set forth for them. So yes, because when I do open up my salon, I don't want to be doing repair services when I go back. I want my clients to come back to me happy and healthy the way that I left them, confident, knowing that I taught them well enough when they were in the salon. And I will say this to barbers and stylists, while our clients are sitting in the chairs receiving our services, we need to be educating them how to maintain the health of their hair while they're in our presence and out of our presence, because we may not always be here. Your client may get a job and they may have to move upstate. What have you taught them enough to when they get upstate, they know how to physically care for their hair until they find a stylist who's inclined to what they need. So yes, I think it's very important that we keep our clients inspired, encouraged, and educated during this recession.
Now, I don't know if you all have heard of Udemy. Have you heard of Udemy, Felicia?
I haven't.
Okay, Udemy is like the instructor's heaven. So if you all have heard of Udemy, Udemy, you can actually go on there and create a course if you like for your clients and teach them how to, maintain their hair. If you're an esthetician, maintain their skin. If you're a nail tech, to help them maintain their nails. Because, depending on how long this lasts, if they got their nails done 2 weeks ago and it's time for a nail appointment, they're going to have to pull those off. Unless you just go underground and just say, the hell with it, y'all just come on to the house and I'm going to fix your nails. But, but you can use Udemy and like maybe charge like $20 for a course and have your clients go on there and take that and teach them how to maintain their beauty. Now, you can also go back to the YouTube videos. Do a beauty treatment on yourself. Do your own nails. Look, if you're a nail tech, they got them little fake nails that they sell in Walgreens, right? Or they sell on Amazon, right? You can put that in a box. You can put some of those in a box. Some vitamin E oil, some glue. I already have your little tutorial made on how to apply false nails, right? Put it on your website. You got sold to class their beauty box for that week. They happy because they got their little nails and they gonna be ready to come back to you. Don't get me wrong. I don't think they gonna stay going to the Walgreens. But
Walgreens is not giving them that personal experience.
right. But what do you think about that? Do you think that's a good idea?
I think that's dope because actually I was sitting in a class two Sundays ago with my good friend Lacey Harper out of Jackson, Mississippi, and I was admiring her nails. I was like, "Hey, Lacey, I love your nails." I was like, "Who did your nails?" And she called my assistant. I said, "You're assistant." And she said, "Yeah, she made press on nails." I said, "Like those are press on?" She's like, "Yeah, they're press on." And she had them decorated. They looked like she had them glued to her finger, like in the other way with the overlay and all that stuff. So yeah, that's the thing. If you teach a person how to properly apply and properly remove, yeah, I think you would banking there.
Right. That's another way you can make money. And you can do that with all of, if you got a clientele base of 50 or 60 clients, send them an email, let them know that you're doing nail kit boxes, and you have a tutorial that they're going to be able to follow when they get their box. Give them a link to the tutorial. I already had the tutorial made, so you don't have to go live. All they have to do is click on it. When you send it to them, they will so love you.
Right, yeah.
And don't let your people just lose their beauty. Like y'all ever seen them doomsday movies? Everybody's face looking dusty. All the men's beards that grew out. And don't let your people just go to hell like that, okay? Like take care. We ain't trying to come out in armored cars yet, y'all.
Right. So what you have next on your list, Felicia?
Okay, next. Thanks, Felicia. Next I have, okay, we did number 6, which was the nail kits. We did 5, which was the beauty kits. Well, 7. I want to talk to estheticians.
Oh, wow, okay.
People who, because they're part of the beauty industry, they've been shut down because the government doesn't deem them a necessary service.
Mm-hmm.
How about you all prepare a facial box?
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
My sister does that. Skincare Junkie. You can find her at Skincare Junkie on Facebook. She's actually a licensed esthetician and she's an LPN. So she has married her two professions. So not only is she providing skin services, she's also able to offer the health services that come along with, because as a nurse, she also has to know how to maintain the health of the body. So she married her two professions and she's created a business out of it. So she does what she calls the junk box. Mm-hmm. And so in the junk box, she has all the things you need to maintain the health of your skin. And so she now provides services from head to toe. She offers products for your scalp, for your face, for your body. She also doing vaginal wipe for the ladies as well. She also has body butters, and she makes organic soap. So yes, a facial box is perfect because her junk box is sell out quickly. She's even slanging that out of my salon like she's slanging dope.
I love it. Now, again, that is Skincare Junkies. And she makes her own soap. Y'all go on her page, you'll see where she's done the facials. Like, she can't have that brick and mortar to where her customers can come in, but if you have customers, keep it going. Let them know, hey, y'all, look, take affirmative action for your business. This is called, as soon as you got the order that your business is shut down, go online, come up with you a mass email, send out a mass email. Hey, I know y'all can't come into my brick and mortar, but this is what I provide for y'all in the meantime until we get back on the road past this virus situation. Make a box for your clients. Give them the option to purchase that box. Let them know I'm going to provide specific instructions on how to apply this in the video tutorial. Okay? Charge a reasonable price for it. If your clients are still working, they will support you. Do you agree, Felicia?
I agree. I definitely agree. I can't add anything else to that. I definitely agree.
All right, now next, you all may be like, okay, well, where do I get all these products from? This is number 8, okay? Now, this is what I encourage you to do. There are some affiliate websites, right, that will offer their products for wholesale that you might need. I don't know what you all use. If you all use like avocado butter, shea butter, the different oils, go and try to find a website that has this stuff wholesale. Just what's the name of that website? Alibaba.
Right?
Alibaba.com. There's another website. I'll check my email, but they have thousands of companies that sell wholesale. You can set up a wholesale account. Some of them will even allow you to get credit.
Right.
Credit is necessary right now because you need that leverage. If this virus blows over in another month or so, by the time the virus blows over, you'll be like, got your money up. Go ahead and pay the creditors off, but that'll give you some leverage.
Right.
Also make your website friendly for online shoppers. If you don't have a website tomorrow, go have somebody to do your website. Felicia does websites.
And if you're at this time, instead of you, they also have website hosts that make it easy for you to create. They already have templates ready for you to just plug in your information. So at a time like this, I wouldn't force you to go and pay a substantial amount to have somebody to do it for you. If you are technology inclined, then you can learn how to do it on your own, because I know at a time like this, we want to save every dime that we can. So if you are acclimated as far as technology, this is your opportunity to sit down and educate yourself and read how can I build a website for myself. Like I said, there are website hosts that have templates ready, whether you're in the beauty industry or you're a mechanic or whatever. You just plug in your information. That's it. You can build your website in less than an hour, but we just have to be willing.
Right. And it all boils down to, are you going to be sitting on that couch eating the potato chips and playing the video games, or are you going to use this time to go hard and come out even stronger than you was before? Going mobile, that's number 9. We talked about that a little bit earlier at the onset, but I think that's very important because, number one, I know a lot of you are going to go mobile. I don't suggest you invite people into your home because you don't know who has the virus, and people are asymptomatic. Asymptomatic means they don't have symptoms, but they are carrying it, and they can pass it on to people that come in contact with them. So you can't ask a person, hey, are you sick? It doesn't matter if they're sick or not, because it's almost like people walking around here with HIV and don't know they have it. They look good. They smell good. They still got good weight. But a lot of them run around here carrying the virus and don't even know it, and then passing it. Well, that's what's going on with Corona. Don't risk your health. Now, if you're going to go into someone else's home, get yourself a mask, one of those N95 masks. Those are the types that will keep viruses out. N95. Get yourself some gloves. Put 2 pairs on if you have to. Keep yourself some hand sanitizer. Of course, you know not to go to the next client's house with the same gloves on. Don't do that. Get you a box of gloves of 100 pair and stock up if you're going mobile. That mobile, of course, will keep your income coming in. They did not tell you couldn't go mobile. They just said you cannot have people coming into a facility right now. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, so news briefing. I'm just reading, kind of sideline reading the stay-at-home resolution that they just far past where I live. And one of the things that they said on here is that they're even monitoring how many people that you're inviting to your home. That disturbs me a little bit.
Wow.
Because now I understand that, okay, so effective immediately, all bars, entertainment venues, meetings of fraternal and civic organizations, bowling alleys, theaters, tattoo parlors, barbershops, hair, beauty, nails, tanning salons, gyms, spas, convention centers, except where curbside pickup is available. Liquor stores may be remain open if pickup service is available. So it's also saying that they're paying close attention to people that you are gathering with outside and are invited to your home. Now they are leaving open daycares and parks. So I guess we want to be mindful of that too, whose house we're going to. Now me, I probably will only provide services to those people that I know for a long time, my clients who I built a relationship with, who I trust, and who I know that will trust me in their home. This is not a time where we just go to anybody's house because we're desperate for a dollar.
Yeah.
Be mindful of whose house you're going to. I'm not saying don't offer the service. I'm not saying do offer the service. But if you are going to offer at-home services, make sure that you're offering those services to people that you trust. Mm-hmm. But don't just go to anybody's house just to make a dollar.
Right. There's so many ways you can make a dollar. Like with the internet, thank God they haven't cut the internet. With the internet, there's endless ways to make money.
Right.
And we gave y'all like several options. Again, we're live. My name is Felicia Jeffries. I'm the CEO of More Financial Services. We help build 6 and 7 figure businesses. I'm live with Felicia Jeffries. She's my cousin. She's the owner of Blue Hair Studios. She's also tell them about you, because the list of credentials is just long. You just qualified.
Qualified, yeah. That's what they say now. Qualified. I am a barbershop owner, licensed hair loss practitioner. I actually have a salon and hair loss clinic together. I opened a hair loss clinic inside of the salon. So I do 2 businesses out of one storefront. I'm also a small business influencer. I travel all over the world teaching and influencing business, small business owners and beauty and barber beauty influencers how to monetize their knowing. I have to level up. I also do self-publishing services where those people who have books inside them, I bring it out. So I bring it from paper to printing. So I offer a multiple array of services. So it's called multiple streams of income, and I encourage everybody to do the same. Don't just rely on that one stream of income, because we'll face times like this, but we have to utilize those other avenues of revenue.
Right. There is there's a saying: if you are ready, you don't have to get ready during times like this if you're already ready. Now, the reason we're doing this video is because we know that a lot of you are not ready for this. And we're not judging you, because there's been a time in the past when I wasn't ready. I mean, so we doing this video to encourage you and tell you about all the options you have. Because, honey, this is a time of rebirth, really. You get a chance to go in the house, and you get a chance to go to your drawing board and come up with a master plan. You can turn that TV off, and you can let God, look, we're creators because we're made in God's image. God was the first creator. He created the heavens and the earth, and we are made in God's image. That means we are creators, but somewhere along the way, a lot of us have forgotten that. Now, if you are in the beauty industry, you know you're a creator. You create beauty on people. You help people feel better about themselves. So if you lose contact with your clients, they're going to lose faith in you. So that's the first thing you have to remember. Don't lose contact with your clients. Call them, see how they're doing. Check on them, right? We know folks is buying out tissue and hoarding tissue. If you one of them tissue hoarders, find out if some of them need some tissue. You know, it's just simple things make a whole lot of difference. Um, Number 10, I want to touch on the financial aspect of it. They're getting ready to have a relief package available to business owners. They're saying by tomorrow they can have it ready, right? The SBA is going to have loans that are going to be backed by the SBA that you can go to your bank and have access to. Not yet. Almost. Okay, so this is what I want to say. A lot of you may not be aware of this, but I need to make you aware of this because my profession is this. I help business owners build their business credit and their business credibility. Similar to what we were talking about earlier with the website, with the brick and mortar, with the with the telephone number, with the fax. Though there's a 21 question checklist that these lenders go down. They're basically looking for red flags before they even consider approving you for the next stage in the loan. If you have any of these red flag issues, they are going to toss that application into the denied stack instantly. They're not going to wait on you to get your stuff together. So this is what I'm telling you. You have time to build your credit up and to build your business credit. Now, these lenders are going to look at your business and your personal credit. Now is such the opportune time, and I'm going to tell you why. A lot of these companies have sent their employees home, right? So a lot of these companies that you have credit with, they're not going to be able to reply to the letters that we send out to the bureaus to verify what's on your credit. They're going to have to throw that out. You can raise your credit score up in less than 60 days. This is a window of opportunity that does not come around often. Like, they look at this economic downturn as one that's worse than they've ever seen. Now, this is an opportunity for you to go ahead and build your business credit. Business credit is built separately. You don't build it on the social. It's built on the EIN. There's a process to it. It's 4 stages. I'm the business credit building professional. My fees are expensive. However, during this economic downturn, I'm going to be offering a tutorial that you can go in and you're going to be able to fix your own credit. I'm going to be offering that tutorial for $69. That's it. Now, normally we charge $3,998 to do this, plus an extra $250 a month to repair your personal credit. I want you to win. So I'm going to have this course ready within the next 3 days. If you watch this video and you're interested in signing up for the course, just message me and I'm going to send you the link. But you need to get your credit built so that when you say, okay, I want some of that money, because they're giving you up to 30 years to pay it back, right? Don't blow through your savings. Don't use someone else's money to keep your business going. When your business is back up and running, you're making a few thousand, you're making your thousands a month again, don't pay them that money back. Get your leverage. You need leverage now. Number one, call your creditors. Let them know you're having a hard time to defer your payments. Call your the utility company. Tell them I can't pay it right now. Defer my light bill. Call your mobile phone company. Tell them I can't pay it right now. Defer my phone bill. Every bill that you have, call them and tell them I can't pay it right now.
Amen.
Use that for leverage to go on and bring your company up bigger and better than it was before. This is specifically for people in the beauty industry, but all entrepreneurs can use this information. Now, again, you're going to have your business credit built, which is credit built on the EIN, and you're going to have a decent personal credit score. If they look at your credit and you might have a 750 personal and no business credit, they're going to turn you down. You have to have the two built up. Now, that is a must if you want this money. Now, the problem is, a lot of them know that most black business owners don't have that credit established, so we have bad credit. Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. You got the sources right here. The best in the hair industry right here on FaceTime with me, and you got the best in the industry that will build your business credit. The two Felicias. Felicia, you got anything you want to say?
I just want to say stay encouraged during this time. Don't think that this is a time of failure. It's not. This is a time for us to get on top of our businesses. Let's take heed from Walmart. Walmart is ahead of. They say Walmart and Walgreens are the most ahead businesses because while we're shopping for Easter, I think that Walmart's already going to have back to school stuff going while we're shopping for Easter. So we have to be ahead like this, and we are people who are on top of our business. So when we come back, when they allow us back in our brick and mortars, what's that next big thing that you're going to have wait for your clients when they hit the door? Are we going to slap them in the face, or are they going to come back to that same old? Let this be a time where we're doing the big comeback for our clients. When they come back, let our clients, when they come back in our doors, let them know, man, it was worth the wait. It was worth us not being able to come here for 14 days or however you're shut down. Let's use this downtime to build our businesses, those school teachers, those lawyers, those whoever whose businesses are not essential, who are sitting at home. Let's use this time to build their business. Those who like to do arts and crafting and stuff. I'm a crafter. I love arts and crafts. So why not build that business to build an event for us to come out and do brushing board, or for us to do paint night socials or something like that? This is an opportunity for us to build that business. Monetize your knowledge. Don't sit on those gifts. One thing I know, you can go and clock in and build somebody else's business, but you're gonna be sitting in the background being like, why didn't I build my own? So don't die. Do not allow the graveyard to be the richest place in the world. Monetize your knowing. Get on and exercise. Not use this time to just be with our family. Yes, being with our families is amazing. This is an amazing time to be with our family, to get close to our husbands, or whatever y'all doing in this damn time right now. But you do have a life outside of your husband. You have a life outside of your children. What are you gonna do?
Right. I so appreciate that. Y'all, don't just look at this video and be like, yeah, they right. I need to do something. Take this video and take the advice and get out. The pen is a powerful thing. Once it's written down on paper, it's almost like prophecy. You just gotta sit forward to take the steps to make it happen. Oh my goodness. Felicia, God, bring me the charger. Here she go. Hello. Oh, so, girl, my iPhone was straight dead.
Okay, go ahead. You can finish your
there you go. There you go. Okay, so I got her back, y'all. Don't fear, I got her back. So use this time to write down your goals, write down everything, and then implement it every day. Do something to implement it. Another thing is, they're saying that you all don't have necessary businesses. Get the product to become a necessary business if they allow that in your area.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can the Secretary of State still open. You can file a DBA. This is an option you have. Just look at if they'll allow this. You can file a DBA. You can go and get you a tax ID. You can order all the essentials online. Order Similac, order baby wipes, order hand sanitizer, order tissue. If they'll allow that in your area, go ahead and become the necessary place. Do it. And then, let your customers know, hey, I'm going to provide my services mobile if that's what you choose to do. I'm going to see your tutorials. I'm going to see y'all what you need through the mail. But in the meantime, y'all come on up here and get what you have to have. You don't have to go to the packed Walmart and fight nobody for no tissue or no Similac or risk getting stomped on. Come on up here and get what you have to have. What you think about that, Felicia?
I agree. I totally agree. It's time to get to business. Like, this time it should be a wake up call for all of us. If we have not been on our business, if we have not been on our grind, this is the opportune time for us to do that. Let's take heed of whatever message God is trying to give us in this time. Let's take heed to it. We have no excuse. In 14 days, we have no excuse as to why we have not done something to grow our business.
Right. Now, it'll be something that's turned into 21 days. That let me know God really tried to tell us something. Y'all remember?
There's more time for us there's just more time for us to build our business.
Right.
The more time we have, the better it is.
I don't know if y'all remember, but it took Daniel 21 days to fast and come out an even better person. So
Amen.
That's what that is. We come out better people. Our businesses can be better. Felicia, tell them how to contact you for your services.
Of course, I'm on Facebook as Felicia Jeffries. You can also hit my website at hairtherapy.info. Hairtherapy.info has all of my social media links where you can see what I have going on. And also stay tuned on my website because I'll be making my new big announcements there. So follow me, Felicia Jeffries on Facebook, Felicia Jeffries _hair therapy on Instagram, and Felicia www.hairtherapy.info is my website where you can go and find out everything you need to know about me.
Thank you. So also, if you all have to have your business credit built, you're gonna have to have your personal credit repaired. During times like this, you should be ready and already have that implemented. But you do have time to go ahead and take care of that. And if you're interested in going ahead and take care of your business, you can message me. You can go to our website at www.bizcreditmovement. That's BIZ creditmovement.net. There's a video on there that explains how important it is to have business credit built. Also, if you want to know about your personal credit, go to www.morefinancialservices.net. That's MOORE. Also, you can contact us at 888-387-1117. I hope this go live encourage y'all, give y'all some ideas. Everybody who watched this, y'all should have money. Y'all should have money every day coming in. There's no excuse. We love y'all. Thank you, Felicia.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome. And we tuned it out, y'all. Have a good Sunday night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.